Hey, welcome back to YT Finance, and today we are discussing Nano Dimension stock and if you should buy or sell NNDM stock at its current price. Then after we go through a brief history and discussion of Nano Dimension's future potential, we will talk about Bionano Genomics stock and how it has been impacted after its fourth quarter earnings, which beat analysts' predictions. Go right now and press the like button for more stock news videos and updates regarding NNDM stock and BNGO stock. Comment down below what you think of Nano Dimension and Bionano Genomics as companies. Subscribe and hit the bell notification if you are new to the channel, and let's make you some free money with Webull. Webull is a free brokerage app where you can buy and sell stocks, options, and cryptocurrencies. But right now, you can get 2 free stocks with Webull. You can get the first free stock, which can be worth anywhere from $2 to $250 for just creating an account. And you can get a second free stock, which can be worth up to $1,600 if you invest $100 or more on your first deposit. You will have a 1 in 100 chance of getting stocks like Facebook, Starbucks, or Snapchat, and you have a 1 in 50 chance of getting stocks like Google or Procter & Gamble. To get this offer, just press on the link in my description box down below, but do it quickly because this offer will not last forever. And without further ado, let's get into today's stories. Nano Dimension has had up and down days throughout 2021 so far, and this volatility is not going to stop anytime soon. The NNDM stock price has increased by 83%, but it has also fallen around 50%. Nevertheless, NNDM stock is still up around 1,200% in the last 12 months. So should we sell because this could potentially be a bubble waiting to pop, or should we hold through this volatility to see what happens in the near future? Well, that answer may be different depending on your investing situation, but some good questions to ask yourself would be, do I believe in this company's leadership and technology? And if I do, how long do I plan on holding this stock? We have to remember that the demand for Nano Dimension's technology is climbing, especially as the market for 3D printed electronic devices becomes more valuable to customers who have existing Department of Defense contracts, medical instruments, aerospace technology, and telecommunication systems. This month alone, we already received great news in regards to Nano Dimension partnering with L3 Harris Technologies, ticker symbol LHX, which launched a Nano Dimension fabricated RF circuit into space to be used on the International Space Station. This will likely open the floodgates to Nano Dimension landing many more defense and aerospace contracts, which are extremely lucrative, to where even Cathie Wood and ARK Invest commented on how impressed they are with the caliber of these contracts. If you believe that Nano Dimension will continue to land more contracts and that the 3D printing market for electronics will be in demand and continue to be in demand, then feel free to take a position into NNDM stock below $10 and try not to pay much attention to short-term fluctuations in the stock price. Nano Dimension is waiting patiently for their next move, and we don't know when they will make it, but I bet that the NNDM stock price will reflect their action, which could increase the stock price, especially because they are coming out with a new system, we have acquisitions to look forward to, and more contracts should be announced this year. Earnings from Nano Dimension's fourth quarter exceeded analysts' expectations because they almost made $2 million in revenue. However, overall, Nano Dimension lost around $48.49 million, which was actually an improvement from the year prior. But with a strong balance sheet and no debt, Nano Dimension has all the time in the world to wait before their NNDM stock breaks out again based on their next big move. Now, the bad thing is that Nano Dimension diluted their shares considerably to strengthen their balance sheet, but nonetheless, Nano Dimension is still a great stock to keep your eye on, and it's actually rated as a B stock with a big buy rating by analysts. So if you plan to keep it long term, definitely Nano Dimension is a good buy under $10. Next up in stock news, we will discuss Bionano Genomics stock, which is feeling the heat because their earnings report was recently published. In the fourth quarter alone, Bionano Genomics made $4 million, which equates to a 43% increase from last year. This also beat analysts' predictions by $500,000. However, the net loss in quarter 4 was $11.7 million, but Bionano Genomics still ended the year with $38.4 million in cash, which is over twice the amount they had last year. I think one of the best decisions that Bionano Genomics made in the fourth quarter was their acquisition of Lineagen, which boosted Bionano Genomics' stock price and their financial performance. Lineagen alone generated $1.1 million for Bionano Genomics, which is absolutely amazing. And more good news is that BNGO is looking to expand the throughput of their Saphyr system, which will lead to more sales and revenues for the companies moving forward. The best part is that Bionano Genomics is even better off than it seems financially, because BNGO has $335 million on their balance sheet. So the CFO had to say this, and I quote, he is referring to the cash pile that they have, and he says, significantly de-risks the company, solidifies our financial future, and allows us to focus on the achievement of our long-term vision to disrupt genomics through the global adoption of Saphyr. Saphyr will be a cause for many BNGO stock catalysts, because Bionano Genomics still has to obtain accreditation for Saphyr-based laboratory-developed tests concerning a myriad of diseases, and on top of that, the company plans for more commercial releases in quarter 3. A prototype is even on its way, and that's going to be an improved Saphyr system in quarter 4. Bionano Genomics also predicts that they will have 150 systems installed by the end of 2021, which would indicate a 50% increase from 2020, so things are definitely looking up for BNGO stock. In the words of the CEO, 2020 was an important momentum-building year for Bionano, and one that allowed us to showcase many of our strengths. Despite 2020's challenges, we executed well on our commercial offerings for Saphyr by expanding the number of systems in the field and the number of samples analyzed in our data services lab. We believe this process helped create the awareness needed to develop the market for structural variation analysis and optical genome mapping, or OGM, furthering our goal of disrupting the genomics industry. Don't forget to go press the like button right now for NNDM stock and BNGO stock. Subscribe if you are new, comment down below your thoughts, and I will see all of you in the next YT video.